All right, we're going to show you the differences between our 3 pistol kits that we offer and then like your standard stock or brace that you might have on your AR right now. So this is your typical telescoping stock. Inside of here you would have your full-length BCG, your spring, and then your buffer. Pretty common, most people have something like this, but we're going to show you our pistol kits. And first up is going to be the 525 kit. It's called a 525 because it's 5.25 inches off of the back of the lower receiver. For this kit, you put your pistol kit end plate right on the end here, screw your buffer tube in, and then just like your other standard stock you have, you would crack the upper from the lower, install this flat wire spring and then the buffer that you need, and then you would still utilize your full-length BCG for the 525 kit. I'm going to show you the 4-inch kit. 4-inch kit is a little bit different than your standard buffer system you have now. So first you'll notice there's an end cap on the back. You take your pistol kit, install that on the back, you screw your buffer tube on the back there, and then to get it that short, we have these springs in the back. So you got your recoil spring, your plunger spring, and your spring cap. These would all get seated on to the guide rod, and then you would install them into the back and then screw your end cap into your buffer tube. And that's how you get that so short as a pistol kit as opposed to your standard stock up here. Next up, and some of the main differences, is our 2.5-inch kit. And as you can see, the 2.5 is 2.5 inches off the back of the lower receiver, much shorter than the 4-inch kit. The main difference with the 2.5-inch kit is that you run this shortened carrier. You can see this is your standard length for the 525 and then 4-inch, and then this is for our shorter kits, our 2.5-inch pistol kit, our folder, or some of the other products we offer. So your kit's going to come with this, or we modified one of yours. You're going to install it in your upper, put your pistol kit onto the back, and then screw the 2.5-inch buffer tube in, and then kind of like the 4-inch kit, seat all your springs that you need onto the guide rod, and then you would screw this end cap into the buffer tube. And you can kind of see roughly how short that is compared to what was on there. And this is our standalone pistol kits. We have a couple installation videos online, which is way more in depth than this one. Go ahead and check them out at deadfootarms.com.